Hello, second grade. This is Module 6, Lesson 11. Our objective today is I can use square tiles to compose a rectangle and relate to the array model. Now, this is a tricky question. Is this an array? We have one row here. Would that be considered an array? Now, at first I thought, nah, that can't be considered an array. It's just one row. But it is an array. It is an array because it's a long, skinny rectangle. So this is considered an array. Now, how else could we form this? We have 10 squares. What's another way we can form this into a different array using 10 tiles? We could do it this way. So we'd have 2 rows of 5. And the repeated addition problem would be 5 plus 5 equals 10. We could also say that our repeated addition would be 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 equals 10, if we were going by columns. Okay, so I have some tiles here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 tiles. I want you to draw an array using those 14 tiles. So, push pause and then push play when you're done with that array. Okay, so you should be done drawing your array, and this is what my array looked like. I had 2 rows with 7 tiles in them. So what would my repeated addition be? Right, I could have 7 plus 7 equals 14. Or I could also have a repeated addition using my columns, which would be 2 plus 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 2 equals 14. Okay, I have 16 tiles now. So I want you to use those 16 tiles and put them into an array here. Push pause and then push play when you're done. Okay, so you should have your 16 tiles into an array. My array looks something like this. I have 2 rows of 8. So what would my repeated addition be? I could have 8 plus 8 equals 16. Or I could have 2 plus 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 2 equals 16. Now, you may have done an array differently. You may have done one that looks like this. This would also be correct. What would my repeated addition be for this one? My repeated addition would be 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals 16. Now, I can't really do 2 different ones on this one because my repeated addition for my rows would be the same as if I went with my columns. It would just be 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4 because there's 4 rows here of 4 or there's 4 columns of 4. So it would just be the same. Okay, I have 12 tiles now, and I want you to put those into an array. So push pause and then push play when you're done. Go ahead and make sure you write your repeated addition to your array. Okay, so you should have your array and your repeated addition set up here. So the first option you could have done is something like this. You could have had 2 rows of 6. So your repeated addition would have been 6 plus 6 equals 12. You could have also done by columns. And you could have been 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 equals 12. Now there's another way you could have done this too. Your array could have looked like this. What would your repeated addition be here if you went by rows? It would have been 4 plus 4 plus 4. You have 3 rows of 4 equals 12. Or if you went by columns, you could have put 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3 equals equals 12. It is now your turn to do this on your own. The first one says to construct a rectangle with 2 rows of 5 tiles, and then write the repeated addition. The second one says construct a rectangle with 5 columns of 2 tiles, and then write a repeated addition for that one. Don't forget to seesaw me your answer. Good luck.